The new elders of the family, I should say, are not eldering. They're not. I'm just sitting here with no ring light on. Like, my bad, guys. I had to interject. Hello, how are you doing? I'm thinking I might sew up her baby a little later, so put that right here. And then I just wanted all her sweaters and her holiday stuff together, so she can be dressed in it. It's not quite sweater weather yet. So I'm gonna just put her little bandana on. Come here, Pookie. Girl, come here. Come here. You got so much attitude. Like, girl. And then you got a cowlick on your back. Are you giving yourself a bath? I've never done that before.
And then there's rooms to go with Monday, saving you on beautiful furniture.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to my vlogmas series. Ooh, there goes my noodles. Hold on. Okay, I'm back, y'all. OMG, I be putting curry in my noodles. I feel like I told y'all that already. It is currently, even though you are watching this, it's December, but it is currently the 20th. Hold on, let me show y'all. November 20th. Okay. So sorry if y'all are tired of hearing about it by the time you're watching this, but here, I'm gonna sit like over here so y'all can kind of see my food. Do that. There you go. But family holidays, I just not with it. Not with it, like, only because it's just so much room for disappointment, and I feel like it just puts you back into a vulnerable space as like a child. Like, I feel like our generation, or my generation, has a very hard time with holidays and stuff that have to do with family, because we're the ones doing the work, and we're the ones that like want to be different, and we want things to be different. And then when you have to, like, because you can't change other people, right? You can only change yourself. So then when you got to be around certain people that are like stuck in their ways and they don't want to change for themselves, let alone for you, right? It's just very triggering. Like, for example, I had really bad anxiety. If you guys saw on this channel, actually, I document my anxiety way more, because I developed it when I went to California. And I don't know, I kind of just, at first I thought it was vertigo, then I thought it was traveler's anxiety. I don't know, but that trip, like, it just reset me, and I was just really anxious. And this was something that I ate that day, and I threw it up over and over and over again. I'm not traumatized by it anymore. I could eat this shit and I'm good, and I know techniques to make myself calm down. Like, I'm good now. But it took a lot of work to get there, and to be real with myself about my feelings, because I was raised to not talk about your feelings or be real about your feelings at all. I was raised that you suppress your feelings to make other people's life easier, and I can't live like that no fucking more. But yeah, I think my generation struggles on the holidays because of that. And also because I think we're like the loneliest generation as well. Because a lot of people can't afford to get into schools. They can't afford to be in fraternities, sororities, to have these long-term relationships. A lot of people are not actively in the church, organized religion, because we're moving into a more neo-spiritual movement. I'm trying to think, what else? What's another thing people do? Oh, the military. A lot of people ain't joining the military because we're at war right now. Speaking of which, I have to make a list for all my donations for that also. For the civilians, obviously. And y'all know, because YouTube being what they are, I can't get into too much detail, but if you're on my social media, you know who I stand for, and what I stand for, I should say. But yeah, all of these things that used to make people together and have groups and, like, you know, shared interests and stuff is gone. So a lot of people are very lonely right now. And then you add on the time change shit, that seasonal depression be hitting too. Like, I don't know if any of you guys can relate, but like the new adults, the new elders of the family, I should say, are not eldering. They're not. They're really not. Like, capitalism has completely destroyed the American family, or just the family structure period in America. Because I don't know, let me know if any of you guys have a similar dynamic. But how my family pretty much is like, once you get married and you start your own family, like that's pretty much how they are. It's like, okay, I got my own thing. I'm not fucking with y'all no more. I'll be cordial with y'all, but like, I got my own thing. So now you have a family, but it's literally like 5 pockets of family, you know? And like nobody really cares to vibe for real. But anybody out there, because I know we still got Christmas to go. If anybody out there can relate, bro, don't feel bad for trying. But my advice to you and my Gabby Hannah boys, manage your expectations, okay? If you have an absent father, don't build up your expectations for him to show up. If you have an absent mother, don't build your expectations for her to come up. All you can do is try, and if it don't work, just know that you tried type thing. Because again, people ain't gonna change for you. They're gonna change for themselves, and usually they don't even see your POV. So yeah, so if you find yourself constantly trying to make this family happen that you've always wanted and it's just like not working, just know that it's because people are programmed different, and pat yourself on the back for realizing like, this isn't right, I want different. And honestly, it's a little freeing. It's a little freeing because it's like, for example, let's use the parents example. A mom or a dad that both won't show up for you, bro. You can just do whatever. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Nobody down your back telling you, oh, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that, you know? Sounds like freedom to me. I don't know. I always get like this around the holidays. And then like the last time I really went somewhere for Thanksgiving, y'all remember what happened? I got fucking headbutt by a dog in the head and my tooth chipped. Like, I don't know. I always like regress when I'm around certain people because I do so much work on myself, and then I get in certain environments or around certain people, like if I drive to the area that I used to live when I was in high school and stuff, like I get very triggered. I get very, very triggered, and I regress, and I get anxiety, and my breathing's heavy, and you know, it's like that. I realized that I was even looking back like, shit, my nervousness probably provoked the dog, but nah, he kept biting people, child. He kept biting people. They had to put him down, girl. I feel bad for him. Like dogs like that, I wish I could have got them when they were a puppy, and like, I don't know. Same with my family members. I wish I could have met them as children, so I can get it more. Like, I don't know. It's like capitalism has destroyed the American family. That's all I got to say about that. It really has. And the pandemic has destroyed socialization as we know it, because it's just, I'm just noticing so much stuff. Like Friendsgiving, some people ain't even doing shit for real. Like honestly, I'm kind of glad that Thanksgiving got skipped over, like, because honestly it's really just a holiday for family to meet up, regroup, touch base. Like that's really, and share food. That's really what it should all be about. Not no fucking pilgrims. Emphasis on start your own family. It just sucks because I guess I'm the generation where I'm seeing the effects of start your own family. But it just sucks because it just makes me think, like, what was the reasoning if you didn't want to be whole? Like, you know, maybe y'all could help me out. Maybe y'all could tell me something that I'm not hearing. And I know somebody in the ether is like, oh my God, why are you even like inferring about your family and blah, blah, blah. Any normal person, yes, that would be a fear, right? But there are some of us in the world who people like genuinely don't give a fuck about. It's like bro, when I tell you I could be on here like popping my biscuit, like nobody would fucking care. I just care about myself, you know, like you know what I'm saying? Yeah, bruh. I have never got confronted about no video I've ever made by anybody in my family. Like, if I wanted to, I can go full, like, mommy dearest, but I just choose not to because I genuinely still have that little hope that, you know, I can be the change. And part of that is not repeating generational curses. Like, but yeah, as of right now, the elders, I'm sorry, Gen X, y'all are like the shittiest family elders. Y'all are. Y'all don't plan shit. You don't make sure everyone is acquainted, knows each other. You don't, and that's so important. Y'all don't do that. Y'all are heavy on the, I've had my kids, I've lived my life. Like, y'all need to go ahead and age out. I'm kind of scared what it's gonna look like when one of y'all are the president. Like, damn, just selfish. Y'all just selfish, bruh. Damn. Let me go put up these bulbs. I done drank this shit to the bone.
You vlog, bitch.
Fucking looking good. Keep your ass out. Oh, goddamn.
Awesome.
Tomorrow on Vlogmas. Ew, I don't like that one.
Why are you in here?
Special.